Hi, I'm Liz Hammonds here at AQS QuiltWeek in Fall, Paducah, and I'm going to talk with Nikki Hill about your wonderful quilt. It has won third place in the Koala Cabinets Wall Quilts Embellished category. Tell me about Bobbin the Bold.
Bobbin the Bold actually started from a guild challenge. It was for Quilt Fest of Jacksonville, which actually is next week, but this was last year's quilt.
Okay, good.
So we had to use 3 types of fabrics. We had to use this polka dot, we had to use this beautiful Tula pink right here, and then we had to use this one that had all these funky little scissors and bobbins and things like that. And I started thinking something along the line of the Sorcerer's Apprentice, because you had to incorporate text.
Okay.
And I write on my quilts a lot, but this time I wanted to do something different. I wanted to do an illuminated manuscript, and I had just learned a great technique from Estherita Austin on painting, where you literally paint onto baker's paper, and then you put Misty Fuse down on top of it, organza on top of that, and you iron them together and peel it right off. And then I fused the entire thing down. He is entirely raw edge applique, except for his face, which is painted.
Beautiful. Well, it's so lovely, and you know, really, that with the organza there, it gives it an antique look of this illuminated manuscript. It's amazing, and looking up close, I mean, you can't even tell that that's what you've done. It's just incredible work.
It took a lot of fusing to try, because otherwise, right here, you can see this one's not fused, and you can see the webbing right through it. So,
have you been painting for a long time? Because this painting is really top notch.
No, actually, she taught me the as far as the whole technique with the metallics and everything. And with this, I've just been kind of self-taught. I do a little bit of doodling and drawing, and
well, you obviously have a talent, and you obviously need to do some more of that. I want to ask you, is this cat based on a real life cat?
Oh yes. At the time, it was my youngest cat, Bobbin.
Bobbin.
And his nickname as a kitten was Bobbin the Bold.
Bobbin the Bold.
He was the boldest. Now he's a little older and not quite so bold. He runs and hides from everything.
Oh my goodness, bless his heart.
We still call him Bobbin the Bold. He's been replaced by another kitten, Fiona the Fearless.
Well, okay, he's bold in your heart, and Fiona is fearless, so that's good to know.
Exactly, so they're good friends.
Well, we're so glad that you entered this incredible quilt, and I want to say, you know, you have another quilt in the show, and you've been entering with us for a while. What would you say to someone who might be new to entering quilts at Quilt Week, or what kind of encouragement for someone who might be hesitant?
I would just really encourage you to do it, simply because it's a great experience. You learn a lot. You learn from fellow quilters, and you learn from the judges' comments. They are very constructive. Things that maybe you don't know what you need to do a little different, they help you with that, and it really has helped me grow as a quilter. It's been wonderful.
Well, obviously you've had some really great successes, and I hope to see your quilts in more and more shows.
Oh, you definitely will.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. And maybe a quilt of Fiona next time too.
That one's in Quilt Fest.
Oh, I'm so excited. It's been so good to talk to you, Nikki. Thank you so much, and congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And if you're thinking about entering a quilt in an AQS Quilt Week show, don't hesitate. Get online, write meow.